Ah, yeah, good stuff there. Thomas Rhett getting a little help from Jordan Davis. Ain't a Bad Life on Better Country 101.7 The Bull. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday morning into the 9 o'clock hour. And we are joined here today by a special guest who just kind of wants to introduce herself and her company a little bit to our listening area because, well, their services are actually going to be offered in this neck of the woods here. As we're talking with Catlyn from Clean Restoration. Catlyn, good to see you this morning. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Well,
good.
It's good to have you guys up here and making the long hike here today. I know you guys are kind of based out of Quincy there a little bit, but making your way to southeast Iowa because, well, like I said, you guys are kind of expanded things here a little bit, which is very exciting, obviously, for you guys and your business here. Let's kind of just introduce you guys a little bit. Clean Restoration, your company, kind of some of the stuff that you guys do here. Let's just introduce you to our community here. I'll open the floor there, let you have at it here.
Yeah, absolutely. And not a bad drive at all. It was a beautiful day for it.
Absolutely.
So at least we had some good weather there.
At least it was warmer than what it's going to be later this week.
Exactly. So, yeah, my name's Catlyn Foss. I am the business development manager for Clean Restoration. And while we're out of Quincy, we service 2 hours around Quincy.
Really?
So any given day, pick a spot on the map, and our team is going to be out there. But we specialize in water, fire, mold, sewer mitigation services.
Okay.
And cleanup.
Yeah, which is very, very important. Of course, Mother Nature, as we know, she does some weird things, especially with this week. Going to be so cold during the springtime. You often get a lot of flooding. Mm-hmm. And I know that's kind of your specialties, like we said, water damage and, even the frozen pipes a little bit, kind of stuff you specialize in.
Oh, yeah. We are definitely anticipating some calls coming in here, probably in the next, 72 hours or so with the frozen temps that are coming. But, and during the spring, we see a lot of from the spring rains and the sump pumps and all those things that, homeowners really hope they never have to call us for. But unfortunately, it's not if, it's when. Yeah. And that's just the joy of home ownership and business ownership. It kind of comes with the territory. But we're in the business of just taking care of people and serving our communities and serving and doing anything that we can to keep you and your family safe.
And I think that's just because of the kind of company that you guys are. You're not this big corporate kind of thing. You guys are more of family. A lot of, you care about the community, you care about family because you guys are family owned.
We are. So we are truly homegrown, family owned and operated. It was actually started by my sister and brother-in-law, funny enough, and what they have built in the community is just amazing to see, and the love, care, and attention that every single team member of Clean Restoration puts into what we do and how we take care of folks is just... It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Yeah,
it's awesome to see that. And you guys are, like we said, kind of reaching into this part of the area. Of course, you guys do, like you said, 2 hours from Quincy, which we fall into that here in southeast Iowa. Yeah. But you guys are kind of getting into this area, which means, you guys are expanding, and that's awesome stuff. And you guys are even expanding facility-wise. You guys added something new just last fall, if I'm not mistaken.
We did. Just this last September, we opened our brand new contents facility, which what that means is... God forbid somebody is to have a water loss or even a fire, we can actually pack out their entire house, pack up all of their belongings, and bring them back to our facility and clean them back to perfection.
Wow.
As they had them before the emergency. So the fact that we can do that as a family-owned and operated business is it's really spectacular.
And, if you wake up in the middle of the night, you got those, say, especially with the colder weather here, if pipes freeze up, something, God forbid, were to burst here in the next couple of days. 3 a.m, I got a problem. You guys are still right there. You guys are 24 hours, right?
Absolutely, 24/7. It doesn't matter the temperatures. It doesn't matter the holidays. We are here to serve. We're here to take care of people, and we're available 24/7.
We're talking with Catlyn from Clean Restorations, who's going to be, they're making their way into this neck of the woods here, and based out of Quincy, a great little, great business here, family owned. And where can folks get more information if they got any questions or maybe just to learn more about Clean Restoration? Where do they go for that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do a lot of tips and tricks on our Facebook page at Clean Restoration on Facebook. So that's a really good place to also find maybe some funny little videos that we're doing to help keep you safe. We also have cleanrestoration247.com. And, of course, our phone number is 217-440-1292.
Again, that's cleanrestoration247.com. Again, they're 24 hours, which, you don't want to think about it. Again, it's the things that you don't want to think about, but A lot of times you have to, because that's just the way the world goes sometimes, unfortunately, here. Catlyn joining us from Clean Restoration. Catlyn, anything else you want to cover before we let you go here today?
No, we are just super excited to be in the area and, again, taking care of folks and helping everybody out. And if there's anything that we can do, feel free to give us a call, even just for some questions.
Yeah, feel free to contact them. Again, a great family-owned business. They got new facilities. They are growing by the day, which is awesome to see that. And we're happy to have them here in Southeast Iowa, West Central Illinois, Northeast Missouri, wherever you're listening to us from here this morning. These guys are going to help you out here. Clean Restoration. And Catlyn, thanks for stopping by here, chatting with us a little bit. Safe travels back to Quincy, and stay warm over the next couple of days. I know you guys probably going to be busy here the next few days, so stay safe and stay warm.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, absolutely. Anytime. It feels good to chat with, get some new faces in here. Always good to see them here in the studio. And again, check out their business, cleanrestoration247.com. And they got their Facebook page. We'll tag it when we post this interview up to our Facebook page as well. So make sure you check that out. Here's Blake Shelton and Honeybee. Better Country 101.7 The Bull.